Have you ever wanted to speak English and suddenly your heart races, your hands sweat, and your mind just goes blank? That's what English anxiety feels like. If that sounds like you, stick around because in this video, I'm breaking down the real reason behind it and I'll share something I've been working on. A simple, practical method to help you speak more confidently in just 30 days. Let's start with one little fact that may change everything for you. English is one of the most widely spoken languages in the entire world. Around 1.5 billion people speak it, but only about 400 millions of those are native speakers. That's roughly a quarter. The rest, they're people just like you and me, non-native speakers. Some of them make grammar mistakes, some of them pronounce things differently, some of them speak slowly or with a heavy accent, and yet they speak. They use English as a tool, just a tool to connect. So, why do we feel anxious when we speak English? Well, I think there are four main reasons that keep people from speaking fluently. One is grammar stress. You've studied grammar, but when it's time to speak, you freeze because you're scared of making mistakes. Two, vocabulary anxiety. You forget words or can't find the right ones. You feel like you need to learn more before you can talk. Three is public speaking fear. Even in your own language, talking to people makes you nervous. So English just doubles the pressure. And four, lack of practice. It's not that anything's wrong with you, you just haven't practiced enough. And you know what makes it worse? These problems feed each other. You don't speak because you're anxious, and you're anxious because you don't speak. It's a circle. Now imagine this. You're starving, literally starving, haven't eaten in days, and the only way to get food is to ask someone in English. Would you care if your grammar was correct? Would you care about your accent? Would you even hesitate? No. You'd ask, you'd try, you'd use whatever words you knew because communication become more important than perfection. That's the mindset I want you to practice. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the perfect sentence. Just speak. And listen, I want to be super honest with you here. There's no magical solution, no app, no trick that works better than simply speaking. That's the real cure. It's speaking, actually opening your mouth and letting the words come out. I know, that's not what we want to hear sometimes. We're always looking for a shortcut, something easier, but in this case, the most uncomfortable solution is the only one that truly works. And believe me, it gets more comfortable the more you do it. Let me share something with you. I've always been a shy, introverted person, like hide behind my mom at family gatherings. And talking to people used to feel like climbing Mount Everest in flip flops. But I wanted to speak English fluently so badly. And not just textbook English, real, living, emotional, expressive English. So I pushed myself into situations where I had no choice but to speak. I made phone calls in English. I joined conversation clubs. I even forced myself to order food in English just to get the little practice. And every single time I felt nervous, but every single time it got a little easier. And slowly that anxiety, it didn't disappear completely, but it stopped controlling me. Now maybe you're listening and thinking, but it's not just about English. I just anxious even in my first language. Talking to people in general makes me nervous. And I hear you. Maybe what you're feeling isn't just language anxiety. Maybe it's social anxiety or general lack of confidence. And that's so important to recognize because if that's the case, then no amount of language learning alone will fix it. You've got to work on both sides, the language parts and the personal growth part. I actually made a whole playlist about how confidence affects your language journey because let me tell you, the way you say yourself play a huge role in how you speak and how you learn a language. And if public speaking is your case, here are some practical methods that can truly help. Try this. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Do it again. It tells your body you're safe. Or take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. It's like pressing a reset button on your anxiety. And listen, I used to be a yoga instructor, so believe me when I say this kind of breathing works. I've seen how powerful it is, not just in yoga room, but in real life moments of panic and fear. And also, when you feel anxious, you start thinking too much about yourself. My voice sounds weird. My accent is bad. My grammar's off. Stop. It's not about you. It's about communication. It's about connection, not perfection. And here's a little trick. When you feel nervous, instead of rushing, slow down. Pause and speak like you're having a calm conversation with a friend. Now, let me tell you something important. If you're stuck in your speaking English, it might be because the way you learned grammar never really prepared you to speak. And grammar without speaking is like knowing all the dance steps, but never dancing. So, how do we mix both? How do we build a solid foundation and actually use it in real conversation? Actually, I've been working on a course that does exactly that. It's a practical, integrated method that helps you master the most useful English tenses in just 30 days. You'll get the lessons in different formats, and more importantly, you'll actually use what you learn. There are lots of speaking focused homework assignments that you'll send directly to me and I'll give you feedback. We work on them together, so you're not doing it alone. This course is launching right around the time this video is published, so if you're watching this video close to release, make sure you check my Telegram channel for all the updates. And if you're watching this later, no worries, you can still visit my Telegram channel to see if the course is available or check for future ones. I'll keep everything updated there. So, here what I want you to take away from this video. You don't need to be perfect to speak English. You just need to be brave and practice consistently. And if you ever feel stuck or need some structure and support, I'm here to help with my course, my videos, and my Telegram channel. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.